afternoon, Evan. How are you today, Ken?
Oh, I'm splendid. How are you?
I'm not splendid.
What's the matter?
And I'll tell you why I'm not splendid. Because I've had 24 hours to think about it. I've had 24 hours to contemplate it. I've had 24 hours to do my research on it. I've had 24 hours to talk to people involved in the situation. The New York Jets are footballing this season.
Welcome
Yeah.
aboard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So here's the deal. Every single first-round draft pick is signed except whose?
That would be the New York Jets.
Yeah, this is the season of hope, of rebirth, right? New coach. We love our new coach, Robert Saleh.
Yep.
It's all positive, right?
Yep.
Majority of us liked getting rid of Sam Darnold, liked the drafting of Zach Wilson. Maybe not 100%, but the majority. Would you say that's fair to say?
Absolutely.
So when you have all this goodwill going into a new era of football, why is it that the New York Jets stand alone in their first-round draft pick not being signed? Why? Explain to somebody. Explain to me why the New York Jets have to ruin July.
Craig.
Are they going to ruin August?
Craig, before we tag team the New York Jets together,
Yuck.
may I ask you a simple question?
Yes.
How come yesterday,
Yeah.
when I explained the exact same thing to you, that the New York Jets are foobarring this, that this is not Zach Wilson or his people, this is a Jet thing, how come you didn't trust me?
Because I didn't know all the details that I now know from picking up the phone and talking to people.
So again,
Yes.
you didn't trust me.
I didn't have all the information. I don't think you did either.
Of course I did.
I think you just made thought, and you're right. Well, it's got to be the Jets' fault. Can't blame the kid. Got to blame the Jets.
But I thought that based on the fact that a couple of short years ago, I remember dealing with the exact same thing with Sam Darnold.
Yes, I agree.
And
Yep,
I've looked
that's right.
around the league, and I've seen every first-round pick signed. Yesterday, Trey Lance had not signed. Today, Trey Lance has signed.
Yeah.
And I noticed a very familiar pattern. And what's bothered me more this year than the last time with Sam is the fact that the room Zach Wilson will eventually enter, the room that doesn't feature Zach Wilson right now features two guys in Mike White and James Morgan. And with all due respect to them, I'm sure they're wonderful guys.
Yeah.
They are not NFL players.
Not yet.
The Jets have not placed an NFL quarterback in that room.
But why us? Like, come on. Haven't we paid our penance? Whatever we did in a past lifetime, or for some of us this lifetime, hasn't it been enough? Like, the New York Mets got a new owner, and they may or may not win this year, but you feel good.
I do.
You feel like the future's going to be bright because the Wilpons are gone.
100%.
Why can't we get that?
Because the Johnsons still own the team, pal. That's why.
So,
that's the common denominator.
Here's the deal. For
The
those
Johnsons.
Here's the deal. For those of you that don't know, I'm just going to spell it out for you. The signing bonus that Zach Wilson's going to get normally has to be paid within 15 days of the contract being signed, okay? So if it's a $10 million signing bonus, $10 million bucks. You get the picture, right? The New York Jets have said to him, as they've done for Sam Darnold and others, we want to defer a good chunk of that signing bonus. In other words, we don't want to give you a signing bonus. They want to defer 75% of the signing bonus to next year, 2022. Why? You got the money. You're going to pay it. Why not just be done with it? Like, this is not an argument over how much money. Mm-hmm. It's not an argument over how many years. It's an argument over, we're going to give you the money, every penny of it. But we don't want to give it to you till next year. Just pay the money.
Well, and here's the thing that's very difficult to understand.
And I want to be clear. I'm sorry. This is not a Joe Douglas thing.
No, it's a Johnson thing.
This is a Johnson thing.
Yes.
This idiot came back from London dumber than he was 3 years ago.
Welcome to the good side. Thanks for coming. It's easier
I
to
apologize.
explain.
I shouldn't call him an idiot. That's wrong on me. That was me lashing out as an emotional Jet
fan.
fan.
No, it's fine. Do it again.
As a human being, he's not an idiot. I apologize for that. I'm trying to be better.
No. This move is idiotic.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
I'm sure Woody Johnson's not an idiot. Moron.
Yeah.
He's probably not a moron either. All right, so I apologize. I went one step too far. Nincompoop. Nope, he's probably not a nincompoop either. But this is an idiotic decision.
What football franchise has the longest playoff drought actively in the NFL?
What football franchise has the longest playoff drought in the NFL?
This is not a trick question, Craig.
New York Jets, everybody.
Thank you.
You're
The
welcome.
New York Jets. Who owns the New York Jets?
The Carton.
Okay, good. Now, if you want to make a point of here's why we want to push back the signing bonus. Like, hey, it helps us from a salary cap perspective. Hey, it helps us with this or that in regards to building your football team.
Yeah.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears. But I'm experiencing this right now in NBA free agency, and Yankee fans are experiencing this right now with the luxury tax.
Yeah.
When it's simply to save money for a billionaire or millionaire owner that serves no benefit to how you build your team, that is not something I personally can understand.
Yeah.
So the Johnsons wanting to hold on to this cash until next year that serves no benefit to us as fans in terms of how they're building the roster is not something I can relate to or any fan can relate to.
Not about relate to. It's not something you can support. It's not good for the business of football. You have a rookie quarterback who unfortunately lost his mentor who passed away, because of a terrible bike accident, Greg Knapp, right?
I want to make something clear. No, you didn't do anything wrong. It was not a bike accident, okay? A bike accident is something
You're being semantics.
No, because this
Yes.
is really important to me. This is not semantics.
Here comes the...
No.
Oh, boy.
No, I want to make this
Well,
clear.
apparently I touched a nerve.
You did. I was involved in a bike accident because I may have done something wrong, okay?
Yeah.
Coach Knapp didn't do anything wrong, okay? I looked into this. A driver drove into the bike lane and killed him. So he was not in an accident. I want to make that
I'm sure
clear.
it was an accident.
No.
I don't think the guy killed him on purpose or hit him.
I'm not talking about the other guy. I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
He did nothing wrong. There was no accident on his part. There was an accident on my part. I was a moron. I may have done something stupid. He didn't.
Okay.
Okay, now I feel better. Go ahead.
I don't know why that makes you feel better, but okay.
Because he was
I
so
get it.
innocent, and it
Yes,
breaks
there was
my
a
heart.
terrible accident that killed him.
I don't. Okay.
Okay, I'm sure the driver didn't do it on purpose.
He was not involved in an accident.
No, he was involved in an accident.
Do you not see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but it's don't die on that hill. But I'm with you. Yes, Evan speaks for all bikers. I'm sorry, but you now.
No,
you
I speak for Coach Knapp. He died
No, you don't
innocently.
speak for Coach Knapp.
Trust me, he didn't do anything wrong. I read into it.
It's not the point.
Yes, it is.
You got me all off the
All right,
thing
go
now.
ahead. Zach Wilson,
The Jets suck.
quarterback.
That's the thing. Jet fans, let's discuss it because it pisses me off.
Of course it does.
How come we can't ever get good news? We had it. Robert Saleh's our head coach. We got it. We got Zach Wilson. But the Jets can't help themselves.
You know what annoys me? Why couldn't you trust me yesterday when I said the same thing? Why did Craig need to wait 12 hours to say, gee golly, oh, yeah. You know what? The Jets are moronic. Why?
Because
you don't believe
I like
me?
to make informed decisions on things.
I was
Evan.
informed yesterday.
You didn't know about the 75%, 25% thing.
I knew
You didn't know
that
that.
this is Craig. I knew, and so does every Jet fan, and you do too, deep down, that this is something they've done before.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And that's a
but
problem.
don't forget, every team but two does that. So the Jets are not unique
Well, hold
in
on.
asking guys to defray or whatever, signing bonuses or trying to get that other language put in that.
Really?
if
You're
they get
saying
cut.
every other first-round pick or
no,
most first-round
I
picks?
said every other franchise, but two of them do that.
I'm talking about the first-round picks that signed this year. We don't know the details of when their signing bonuses are paid.
I don't want the Jets to always have to be. Why can't the Jets just hang around in the middle? Just sign, pick a guy, sign a guy.
I agree.
Why is there always got to be some kind of stupid drama?
And what makes it worse is that this scenario, and you said it before, this scenario that they're in makes it more desperate that they get this kid into camp. They're not even having a fake competition, right? Remember the fake competitions like, hey, we're going to have Mark Sanchez battle for a quarterback job when we all knew it was his, right? This is not a competition. Zach Wilson's going to be the starting quarterback, so getting him in that room matters. Getting him in that room as soon as possible matters.
You know what else came out today? And I know you were going to go down the road. I hope to save you from yourself on this. And I don't want to argue today. It's a beautiful day outside. I had lunch outside, and a rat ran right over my foot today. So my back's killing me. I threw my back out this morning trying to fix my car. So it has not been an easy day for me thus far today.
Yankees won last night. Congrats.
Yankees, of course, won last night. Chapman with an off-speed pitch to end it. How about that? Instead of going to $103, goes 85. Yeah, thank you very much.
Greg Allen making a diving catch.
Yeah, so all good. Look, we'll get to all the baseball stuff, but it's The Jets are ruining my life, is what's happening.
This is starting now?
And if you're a diehard Jet fan, I think, as you are,
Yes.
I think we're all in the same boat. They're ruining our lives. And why does it have to be them? Let some other franchise ruin their fan base's lives, ruin an otherwise beautiful Wednesday afternoon, put a pail on the top of another training camp, right? Why do the Jets always have to be the ones that do it? And I'm sure the front office is miserable about this. I'm sure Joe Douglas is pulling his hair out because it's not a Joe Douglas thing. It's, as you said, an ownership thing. It's the Johnsons. Like, why can't they help themselves? Can't they have someone in their lives say to them, not this year?
I thought that was you.
Give us a break.
I thought you were going to be the one, the liaison. You told Woody to stop tweeting, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how'd that work out, by
He
the way?
still tweets.
Yeah.
But here's the road I don't want you to go down. I hope you don't go
road
down.
I don't go down?
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah,
There's
what's
a
that?
road that's going to come up today. A caller's going to bring it up for sure. And even my dear, close personal friend, Chub Rock himself, Boomer Esiason, said it this morning. And it's you know what? I'm not picking on Boomer because a lot of people have this opinion. I think you do as well.
Well, you're making an assumption I have this opinion.
think you do.
Well, I'll let you
and
know.
I find it comical.
Go ahead.
I find it comical that people out there are bemoaning the fact that the Jets don't have a veteran quarterback right now. And, hey, I'm not saying you're saying Blake Bortles, but, hey, Bortles is available.
Yeah, no, that bothers me.
Or someone like that.
Yes.
And I'm saying to myself, as a Jet fan, we don't want Blake Bortles or Alex Smith or, anybody. Because if any one of those people are quarterback in my team's in a bad space. And I don't like any of those guys. They're not good. They're journeyman quarterbacks for a reason. Oh, let's get Nick Foles. And so the notion that people are, and I get it, we're pissed off, and we should be, that Zach Wilson's not in camp because the Johnsons are doing this stupid dance as they've done before. But the answer to our problems is not, oh my, make sure there's a veteran in the room with the two guys that have never played before. The answer is simple. And to me, there's only one answer. Get the kid signed and get his ass in camp. And that's it. I don't want to hear about Blake Bortles. I don't want to hear about Nick Foles. I don't want to hear about, pick your favorite poison. None of them. They don't make my team any better, so stop it.
See,
Yuck.
I don't like what you just did. It's very unfair.
Yuck.
You start off by saying, and this is a trick, and you've used it a few times on me, and it's very unfair. It's a trick.
Does the trick work?
It works very effectively.
Okay. Then I'm going to
Craig
keep doing
does
it.
this trick. He says, I don't want to argue.
I just don't have the patience to argue it. It's just
Okay.
it's beneath me, my arguing skills.
Right. So I don't want to argue, and then proceeds to make a statement that he knows I disagree with. So you're putting it out there where if I argue with you, you see, Evan, I didn't want to argue.
I don't want to argue.
But I can't just not disagree
because
with what you just
it's not
said.
a factual conversation. I have my opinion, you have yours.
I have a very strong opinion of what you just said is wrong.
No, it's
very,
not.
No.
It's not wrong. It's your opinion.
Okay, let me rephrase that.
Therefore, by definition, it's not wrong.
Okay.
It's just different.
Let me rephrase that. I have a very strong opinion that what you said makes my blood boil.
Yeah.
And is not backed up. Okay, let me just make my damn point.
It's just different.
Listen. Nobody is suggesting, let's find common ground at first, because I don't want to argue either. I have no intention of bringing in a veteran quarterback for that guy to play. I completely agree with you. I don't want to see Nick Foles quarterback a second for the New York Jets in the regular season. I don't want to see Blake Bortles quarterback. 100% totally agree with you. But where I think you're misled, is that better?
Fair enough.
Is the value in having a veteran quarterback in that room. Josh McCown being around Sam Darnold matters. Alex Smith being around Colin Kaepernick and Patrick Mahomes matters. And I think it's really important for a young quarterback to have someone in that room they can lean on, someone in that room who's played the position at the NFL level and has actually thrown a pass, something we can't say about James Morgan and Mike White. So, to be clear, Craig, I agree. If we are ever looking at a position in which a veteran is starting a game during the regular season, yes, that'd be disappointing. That's a bad thing. But the value of that guy being in the room is immeasurable. And for you to dismiss it...
Well, I disagree. I saw Sam Darnold's career here. How did that work out? having a great veteran presence for him made him a better quarterback? It did. Now, you could certainly throw it back in my face. Well, how about what Alex Smith did for Mahomes or for Kaepernick, as you did? I could probably argue that. I'm not going to. So to me, a coach can fill that role. An offensive coordinator can fill that role, especially since a lot of them have playing experience across the league.
I think it's very different.
I just need my guy signed.
No,
That's it.
No. Don't conflate the two.
Sign my guy.
Craig, don't
sign my guy. Sign. Where's my thing?
You didn't bring it out for Max Scherzer yesterday, and that's why he doesn't want New York.
Sign my guy. Sign my guy. Sign my guy. 877-337-6666. You're a Jet fan. You want him signed, or would you rather have a little spanky party with Nick Foles coming here?
No.
That make you happy?
No.
We got Blake Bortles on a non-guaranteed contract.
I don't like. No. Craig, you're framing it so wrongly.
Sign my guy.
No.
Sign my guy.
Yes. Sign Zach Wilson.
Sign Zach Wilson.
I'm with you. Go get it. What rhymes with Zach?
A lot of things I'll get to later on.
Back.
Yeah.
Dak. Tack. Bottom line is this. Those two issues are not the same. Whether they sign Zach Wilson today or tomorrow, a veteran should still be in that room. So don't make this a sign Zach versus bringing in a veteran. The veteran should have been brought in months ago.
Veteran schmeteran. I'm tired of these veterans, these journeyman guys who couldn't win, and now you expect them to help my guy win. We got lots to do today. If you're a diehard Jet fan, bring it. I sing this song a lot about the Mets. I got to sing it about the Jets too. It's just the same old Jets. No matter how much you think it changes, DNA is DNA. You can get a nose job. You can get a facelift. You can get that turkey gizzard thing under your neck fixed. But your DNA is what it is. You are who you are.
I don't disagree with that.
And unfortunately,
sorry,
the New York Jets are the New York Jets. They cannot help themselves. And I feel bad for Joe Douglas. I feel bad for Robert Saleh because they had no idea.
I agree.
They had no idea.
I agree.
And then they got a phone call. We're not going to pay Zach Wilson right away.
This is a Johnson
Let
thing.
him know. Let him know. What are you talking about? Let him know. Write the check.
This is a Johnson thing. And it's not going to change until the Johnsons either have a change of philosophy or they sell the team. And they're not selling the team.
I wish they would.
Excuse me? Say it again?
I wish they would.
Turn the megaphone on and say it loudly.
I can't.
Have the guts.
No, it's not about guts. I have no problem saying it. I have no problem saying it.
Turn that megaphone on.
I only can megaphone one idea per segment.
Sell the team.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
Are you talking about Dolan or are you talking about Johnson?
No, Dolan.
No,
Please,
you
why
love
do I
Dolan,
want
right?
Dolan to sell the team? He spends money like a drunken sailor. It's awesome.
What are you talking
Dolan's
about?
the greatest owner we have.
They got like the most cap space in the NBA. What are you talking
Dolan
about?
spends more money than any owner other than Steinbrenner. We got no problem with Dolan spending.
So you don't want him to sell the team?
No.
Just the Johnsons. Go ahead. I agree with you. Turn that megaphone on loud and proud, baby. Let me hear it. Sell the team.
What if I told you he did sell the Knicks and Rangers?
To whom?
What if I told you I knew the answer to that too?
Really?
Just put it out there. You never know. That's for another day, not for today.
For another
It's not
day.
happening anytime soon, so don't worry about it. But it's
Don't tease people like that.